We appreciate your presence and attention to this pressing issue that touches the lives of millions of Nigerians. It's profoundly disappointing that at a time when Nigerians eagerly seek lasting solutions to the nation's energy crisis, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, NNPCL, has opted to hinder the progress of Dangote Refinery, an indigenous trailblazer poised to transform the oil and gas sector. The NNPCL's deliberate attempts to undermine Dangote Refinery reveal a disturbing commitment to perpetuating a culture of fraud and deceit within the Nigerian oil industry. Instead of supporting local initiatives to address perennial fuel supply and pricing issues, the NNPCL has chosen to disseminate falsehood, foster sabotage, and maintain an environment of opacity and corruption that has bedeviled the sector for the past 50 years. A glaring example of this duplicity is the NNPCL spokesperson's recent statement, which falsely alleged that Dangote Refinery sold PMS at an inflated rate of 898 naira per liter. This conspicuous misrepresentation not only misleads the Nigerian public, but also constitutes a deliberate attempt to sustain a fraudulent regime that thrives on exploitation. By spreading this falsehood, the NNPCL aims to manipulate public perception, justify the continued importance of substandard fuel, and undermine Dangote Refinery's effort to revolutionize the sector. To understand the full extent of this issue, it is crucial to examine the NNPCL's long-lasting practices in the oil and gas sector. At the heart of this crisis is the NNPCL, which continues to prioritize its fraudulent importation practices over the interests of the Nigerian people. The importation of substandard fuel from Malta and other international sources has long been the NNPCL's modus operandi, and it is clear that the organization is more interested in maintaining the status quo than in supporting local refineries like Dangote. At this juncture, we wish to convincingly state that it is against this backdrop that the establishment of the Dangote Refinery represents a beacon of hope for Nigeria. The refinery, with its vast capacity to meet the country's daily fuel needs, offers a genuine solution to the energy insufficiency that has plagued the nation for decades. It is a wholly indigenous initiative with billions of dollars in investment aimed at ensuring that Nigeria, an oil-producing nation, is finally able to refine its crude oil and reduce its reliance on imported petrol. The motivation behind the NNPCL's action is now clear to all and sundry. The Dangote Refinery poses a threat to the corrupt practices that have allowed the NNPCL to thrive. For years, the NNPCL has maintained a monopoly over the importation and distribution of fuel in Nigeria. This monopoly has been the breeding ground for the kind of large-scale fraud that has siphoned billions of naira from the Nigerian economy.